Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. So what's on tap for 2021? What new rackets may be coming? Well, I might tell you, okay? Stay tuned. All right, so 2021 has already started with introductions, right? What did we already get? Well, Gravity's just landed. So as you saw with my Gravity video, there will only be 4 models in the line, and they just got here in the store. The official launch date is March 5th. So they'll be in your store or online. If you don't see them there already, they'll be there really, really soon. So Gravity line already out. I think that will do it for head, because Radical came out late last year, and the next racket line that will probably be up, but my guess, because of all the delays in production, will be Prestige. Prestige line, my guess, will be really, really late this year, or possibly January of 2022. So that would probably be all for the headline for this year. Okay, moving on over to Yonex. So Yonex actually did a whole revamp already. We just got these V-cores, as you guys know, latter part of 2020. The only revamp that they can do is the stand racket. So I haven't had confirmation on this, but my guess is this will be a late 2021 release, if not a January release for the new stand line, okay, the V-Core Pros. But everything else is current. The Astro got a facelift already, so the only one that's due for a change is this one. So, but my guess is it will be early part of 2022. So Yonex is pretty good already. Dunlop CX line, newest line out for them. Everything else, the 500 line, the 600 line, 300 line are all out. So they will not be getting any revamps on that one. They may add something, but I haven't had confirmation on that yet. So I think Dunlop's line is pretty solid as of now. Okay, moving on down. Let me move my Naomi racket here. So they re-brought back this Ultra in this line before the countervail, and they brought back the blade. I have yet to see that non-countervail blade yet for that price point racket. I think it was $159, $169. So those are delayed, but they were due in the middle of February. But I did get these Ultras first. Pro Staff line just got a revamp, so those will remain the same. That one, this one, and the light remain the same. Ultra line is very new. It's about 6 months, maybe a year old, so that will not be getting a change. The racket that will be getting a change is this Clash. It was supposed to be due in, I want to say US Open time, but I think that's been pushed back now to maybe Christmas or 2022 now. So we will be seeing a Clash, but we may have to wait. My guess is about 8 months to a year now, because, you know, again, production is really, really slow right now because the demand is really, really high on rackets across the board. But look for new Clashes in the next year or less. Blades, as I keep telling everybody, there's a shortage on blades. We were supposed to get a new blade before we got a new Clash, and these were supposed to drop before French Open. So it was going to be a May release. The latest I've heard is it will be a September release, right around US Open time. So look for a new blade at the US Open. Let's see, moving on to Babolat. We know that Pure Drive just got launched. Well, the rest of the Pure Drive line got launched. And everybody out there has been asking, when are we going to get new bananas? So my guess is that the color for one will not be banana anymore, because I think they're tired of me calling it banana. So, but there will be new bananas this year. I believe though that the original date was US Open, but I think we're looking at November now, if not January 2022. So we might see new bananas, or whatever I'm going to call it next, coming out. But Arrow fans probably will look for that in the next year, okay? Since there's a shortage of them right now. Strikes are probably due for a change in 2023. So we got probably another almost 2 years for that one. So, but arrows first, then strikes. So that will not be changing. Moving on down to the juniors, nothing's going to change here. So a bunch of you have also asked me about the Arrow Roland Garros rackets. There will be Arrow Roland Garros coming out in, I believe it's been pushed back to April now. So you will see the Rafa Roland Garros, the one he's holding and playing with right now, fairly soon. I would say in the next month or two, depending upon if they can get it here in time. Clashes actually will have a color, not a color change, but a special edition color in which it actually looks pretty cool. So you should look out for that in possibly May, if not April. Again, clashes, you know, are in demand and there's a shortage. So hopefully, you know, I get those. Hopefully you see those before French Open time. All right, so that is what to look forward to in 2021. The delays, unfortunately, will still continue. And what they tell me now, or what I'm telling you now, may change. And it's never going to be earlier. It's definitely going to get pushed back because, I mean, production is ramped up. They're working all the time. Rackets just can't get produced and shipped fast enough at this point. As I told you, tennis is up 22% in the United States. So that means we're selling a lot more rackets. So if you see something you want, or you see an old racket that you still like, I would probably not wait too long to get it, because after they sell out, it's going to be harder to buy it in that secondary market. So, but at least you have new rackets to look forward to. That's coming out in the next year. Okay? So thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.